Okay, now. Oh, oh, one time tomorrow. Yeah. These people on YouTube. Oh, no one else. No one else. Only these people. These skint fuckers on YouTube. Hopefully next year will be different. No more repeating people. Oh, it was them. They were on YouTube. No life. I don't know why they come on here talk about people that they don't know and accusing people when it's literally their life. I don't know why they do it. I honestly don't know why these bloody arseholes do it, mate. Yeah, I went on Timmy's earlier. Fucking, it's just the same shit with him, calling other people a virgin when he's literally a virgin himself. We've seen all of this for the past fucking 6, 7 years with you boring people. You've seen this for years now, bro. Shit, man. Fucking hell. He says, oh, like, well, I'm winding you up. And I was like, you're not winding me up. You're just projecting because you are literally the virgin. And you're still coming on here trying to call me a virgin when you're literally the biggest virgin yourself. And it's been confirmed multiple times. So it's not even winding people up. It's just disabled, which is why it's like the whole point of it is it's just pointless. You know, the whole point of it is just pointless. He's calling people virgin when he is literally the virgin himself. Like that is like not winding up. That is stupid and that is disabled, which is why people call these people what they are and they're disabled. You know. Definitely a projector. Timmy's the biggest virgin going. He is literally the biggest all-time virgin going. People are fucking idiots in this community. Can't believe they were on their Christmas Day. That's mad. And that's how other people they've got no family and shit. Projection. Alright, was nice. I'm having another one today. I'm having another one today. I can't believe these people was on fucking YouTube Christmas. And then they tried to reverse it by saying, oh, well, you was live thinking about the trolls. No, I was live to see if you people was on YouTube. Because you people say about people having no family and all of this self projection shit. So I come on to see if you people are still on here. Alright, Timmy, listen, bro. I don't even know if that's you. Let me have a look. Should be 1 sec. One second. Timmy, listen. Oh, it is you, bro. You need to stop calling me a virgin, Timmy. It's very, very disabled. It's not bothering me. It's not triggering me. I'm just saying that it's making you look really, really disabled. You're calling someone a virgin that's proven that they've had sex. It's just a word of advice. It's just embarrassing, bro. And it's very, very disabled as well. Doesn't bother me. I really don't give a fuck. It doesn't bother me at all. It's just you're just making yourself look stupid. And when you're making posts about nonce legs, which is good, bro, you're making yourself look stupid by calling me a virgin. It doesn't. It really does not bother me. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't ban you. But you're calling me a virgin, but you're a virgin yourself. It's silly, bro. It's almost 2026 now. Come on. So yeah, but yeah, and I'm not getting into nonce legs either. Wasting my time. So yeah. Do you know what my mum said to me? My mum said to me, "Oh yeah, you should take a picture of the presents, do a video on the presents and the Christmas tree." But do you know what I turned around and said? I said, "Nah, because I don't need to prove myself to these people." That's what I simply said. Like, that's what my mum said to me. Timmy, I had a lovely roast dinner today, bro. I'm having another one tomorrow. I said I don't need to do that because I don't need to prove myself to these people, these self-reflectors, and it's the truth, isn't it? Yeah, I know he's obsessed. I know they're obsessed, bro. You just need to ignore them, Timmy. That's what I'm doing, bro. I'm ignoring them. I don't give a fuck. It's the same with that Red Star. They're just keyboard warriors, bro. They don't bother me, bro. I don't go on their channel. It's just all self projection with these people. Everything that they do is just about themselves. Everything they say is about themselves. Just like when I was live earlier for 5 minutes, it was people's on YouTube. Then they tried to reverse it onto me. The fucking sausages. They tried to reverse it onto me to me. When I was like, no, I was on YouTube for 5 minutes to see if you were still on YouTube. And they were on YouTube. So, yeah, it's a madness, isn't it? I need to go to the dentist, bro, and get another filling. No, I don't think he's funny. I think he's a sad act, and I think he needs to get a life. That's what I think. I don't think it's funny where someone has to come on the internet all day, every day for years doing what someone like he does. I think it's disabled. Winds me up. He doesn't wind me up. He doesn't bother me at all. If these people bothered me, if these little clowns bothered me, I wouldn't be on here. No, he doesn't bother me. They don't bother me at all, mate. When I've not been on here for days, it's just because it's the same repeating people. It's boring, bro. These people don't bother me. It's just how come a bunch of people that talk about themselves bother me, bro? I proved today they were on YouTube Christmas by being live for 5 minutes before I went to my sister's. I proved that these people have got no one for Christmas to me. I proved it. Yeah, bro. And I don't go on anyone's channel. Is it? Kimmy, it's like that that Joe F account. He said that he's not going to meet me. He does all this online keyboard warrior shit, but he says that he's never going to meet me. So I don't waste my time. I don't waste my time on people that's not going to meet me and they just want to be a keyboard warrior, like nonce legs. I don't waste my time on these people, bro. You might, but I don't. The only person I'm sub to now is Monty. Yeah, it's money, bro. Yeah. Yeah, that Joe's a nuts lover. I said, bro, I'll come to Leeds the same day. And he wouldn't meet. He said, no, he's not going to beat me. He's not going to beat me. He's not going to beat me. So then I don't waste my time with these people. Simple. He doesn't have money. He doesn't have money, bro. He showed his daddy savings. He doesn't have money. People that have money don't live in a bedsit and hadn't been abroad until they were fucking 30 that wears charity shop clothes. He hasn't got money. He's not got money. He wishes he had money. He doesn't have fuck all. He doesn't have a pot to piss in, which is why he tries to call me skint because he's skint himself. He doesn't have money, mate. He's fucking skint. Yeah. Just like that Red Star skint. That's why they come on here every day calling others skint because it's what they are themselves. Takes one to know one. Boring as fuck, bro. It's because they're nonsense themselves to me. I was saying this to you before, bro. It's because they're nonsense themselves. That's why. Do you not understand it, bro? It's because they're nonsense themselves. They're pedos themselves. Yeah, it's because they're nonsense themselves. They're pedos themselves, bro. That's why. Yeah. So what are you gonna do? Come to London and fill the cunt in? Well, he doesn't live in London. Nowhere near London. That fucker's from nowhere near my fucking city. That ugly rat faced bastard. And then they're gonna what? Yeah, and then they're gonna call the police. They're never gonna meet you, bro. It's just like that Red Star will never meet you. They'll never meet. They'll just rot on the internet for years and years and years, repeating the same shit because they're nobodies. Because they're nobodies, lad. So yeah, there'd be no point coming here, mate. Yeah. You never know, mate. Maybe next year he'll get laid. Maybe he'll lose his Valentine's card next year, mate. You never know. Yeah. Yeah, I know he's a virgin, and I also know Nonce Legs is a virgin, and I know Red Star's a virgin. They're a pack of virgins. Wait, my sister made me laugh the other day, yeah. She went on his channel and she was like, what the fuck is that tattoo? No wonder you're a virgin. She was like, no wonder he's a virgin. She even knows he's a virgin. Even my sister knows. And my sister's not involved in any of this YouTube. She said, no wonder he's a virgin. Everyone knows the real virgin him. Never been anywhere near inside a female. Never have, never will. And that was my sister saying that, my older sister. She was like, no wonder he's a virgin. I swear to God, I didn't even bring it up. Yeah. Fucking hell, bro. So yeah, Timmy, I need to go to fucking dentist, bro. Oh, I need a filling. But yeah, it proves that like these people are the ones that've got no family, no nothing. I was at my sister's today for hours. Lovely roast dinner, lovely presents. These people are on YouTube. These people are on YouTube. Yeah, not more repeated than you bastards. That's why I don't come on here much anymore. Because you just think back and you think, oh shit, this is actually weird, bro. Like these people, it's literally their lives from the time they wake up to the time they go to bed, hating on people that they don't know for years. Wow, it really is weird, isn't it? Yeah, it really is weird what these people do, isn't it? I was first on here today for 5 minutes, yes, to see if you people was on YouTube. Yes, to see if you people was on YouTube. Yeah, for 5 minutes. Right. Yeah. At 9 o'clock in the morning. Okay. Yeah, and you people was on YouTube. Two people commented. Two people commented, and 18 people was watching. Yeah, I was seeing if you people were still on YouTube, and you people was on YouTube. I knew it all along. It was you people. I could have. You know what I felt like doing? Just hugging onto my mum. You know, like when you when you get relief. It was these people all along. Skin no family. It was them all along. It was them all along. They were on YouTube, no live with a YF. Jesus Christ, laughing at me now. You people don't laugh at me. You laugh at yourselves. You laugh at yourselves. Just like that Joseph Farrar. What you people do, man, you laugh at yourselves and you don't even realize it. Yous are the ones that sat on YouTube every day for years hating on people you don't know. Trust me, you laugh at yourselves. You might not even realize it, but you laugh at yourselves. Just like that Joseph Farrar. I said to him, let me come to Leeds today and meet you, and he won't do it. You know? Nope, I'm not self-reflecting. I'm talking about you people on YouTube every day. Am I lying when okay. Am I lying when I say that you people can't take a day off of YouTube? I've been off of YouTube for days. I've been off of YouTube for days. Can you take a day off of YouTube? No. So no, I'm talking about you people. Definitely talking about you people. But are you gonna grow up anyways and get a life? You know? 2026? Do you reckon it will be the time you grow up and you actually get a life? Are you gonna grow up and get a life in 2026, you reckon? Or are you still gonna come in here, keep repeating, talking about people that you don't know? Just so curious. No. You people is on here Christmas. You people are on it all the time. No. I have. When was the last 8 hours, bro? No one's been live for 8 hours. I've not been on YouTube for days. You people have been on it every day. I've got my evidence pack. So don't even try that bullshit. Right? I was live today for 5 minutes, right? And it was 18 people and people typing away. Yes, I'm streaming on Christmas Day because my Christmas is finished. I got my presents, ate my food, chilled with my sister, chilled with my friends, and I got my little evidence pack that it was you people all along. It was like a relief. As soon as I saw 18 people and people typing away, I knew it was these people with no family. You didn't fall. No one fell for my trap. Is that why there was people typing and there was 18 minutes and there was 18 people watching? No. You definitely fell for the trap. You definitely fell for the trap, mate. There was 18 people watching and two people typing. You definitely fell for the trap. You definitely did. Because there'd be no one watching. There'd be nobody watching. But Monty Man copied my idea. Brother, I went live for 5 minutes. There was two people watching. Sorry, two people typing, and there was 18 people watching. You people have got no life but YouTube. You can try to keep deflecting. You can try to keep deflecting, brother. But we all seen the real yous. We've seen you now. We've seen what you people do. So you can keep trying to deflect, brother. Evidence don't lie. And that's why Monty Man went live trying to copy my thing. He's copying me, bro. Definitely copying me with that one because he saw I done the same thing. So yeah, you can try to deflect all you want, bro, but I saw what I saw. So at the end of the day, no, I literally woke up because I don't really come on here much anymore. And I'm like, oh, let me see if these people on YouTube Christmas Day. Let's see, because they've been talking shit, and it turns out they was. So, and they weren't even they didn't even come in and talk normally. They come on straight away, start projecting. They come on straight away, starting to project. Yeah, brother, you was on YouTube Christmas, end of. You was on YouTube Christmas Day. I was on, okay, yeah. I've said it. I was on YouTube for 5 minutes at 9 o'clock in the morning. Okay, yeah, and I left at 10 o'clock to go to my sister's, and I was out all day. Okay, okay, and your point was, I was live for 5 minutes. I went downstairs. I walked back up, and I saw you people on YouTube. I added that to my evidence pack. Because if you got family, why would you be on here? I left to go to my sister's at 10 o'clock in the morning. I was on 9 o'clock for 5 minutes. And you people came in. You people came in. You were on YouTube. You was on YouTube. You was on bloody YouTube. No life. You were on YouTube. No life. You was on YouTube. No life. Yeah, it's highly deranged. Like I said, bro, the truth hurts. I know the truth hurts. Yeah, bro, the truth hurts. And like I said, in the new year, if this Joseph Farrar cunt comes back on it, I'm just gonna go to Leeds. I'm just gonna go to Leeds. I haven't been up north for ages and see what this fat cunt's about. I'll be like, you'll do fuck. Do you know what though? Yeah, someone even wrote on his thing as well that you hide your location because you're petrified. It's the truth that Joseph Farrar is petrified. He's a fat, ugly little nonce legs lover that will absolutely do nothing, and he knows what's good for him. That's why he'll never put his location up. Yeah, it's true though, isn't it, Bob? It is true. But yeah, yeah, in the new year, bro, I'll just go up there. I don't mind that. I will really, really just go up there. I've got no problem doing that. Staying in a nice hotel, you know. I'm not scared of any of these fucking people, bro. I hate them. You know, even when my mum talks about, I hate these people. You don't understand that. I really hate these people. You know. So I'll just go up there, and we'll see who'll do nothing, bruv. We'll see who'll do nothing. Fucking stupid cunt, little nonce legs lover. You can't troll someone like me. I find it very, very offensive when someone tries to underestimate your intelligence. You understand, bro? I'm not fucking Monty, man. That's that, bro. Yeah, that's self-projection, bro. Yeah, it's almost 2026, brother. Do you think you can ease off, please? Maybe ease off? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nice, bro. Do you reckon you could ease off, bro? It's almost 2026. Can you stop it now, brother? It's very, very boring now. You know, the self-projection, it's very, very, very boring. Who the fuck is that guy? Weird. Yeah, you need to ease off, lad. Mate, they're always on there, man. They never stop. I'm surprised they don't get bored. Challenge. I went live 9 o'clock in the morning for 5 minutes. I went to my sister's at 10. And I thought, you know what, bro? Let me see who's on, and yeah, haters again. Christmas Day. And they didn't even say, oh, Merry Christmas or anything. They come on straight away and they hated. It's madness, bro. When are these people really gonna get a life? Fucking, they've been doing this for fucking 8 years now, bro. That's why I don't come on here anymore. That's why I don't come on here anymore, brother. It's a pattern with these people. You know? Yeah. Hating on fucking Christmas Day, bro. Imagine that. I actually had fun. I had some Guinness, had some nice food. I watched a new horror film, by the way. Oh, are you Kieran? Yeah, that's what I will be doing, bro. And I'll be disabling the likes and the dislikes. Yeah, like I said, I was gonna do. If I'm on it, that's what I will be doing, bro. To be fair, and I'll start by going to Leeds. I don't mind going to Leeds again, bro. I don't mind going up there again and calling this Joseph Ferrar out. You know, this fucking fat cunt clown, ugly fat fingers with a fat ugly missus, and see what he's about face to face, little nonce legs lover. But then again, he's probably just like his boyfriend, nonce legs. Well, at the end of the day, at least Timmy's calling him out now. To be fair, at least Timmy's calling him out. That's good. That's good, bro. But yeah, I know what you mean, Timmy. No one does go for nonce legs, do they? It's probably because they were nonce like him. How do you know he's been on all day? Unless you was on all day. That doesn't make sense. How would you know he was on all day if you're not on all day? That's strange. Yeah, Monty Man was being a copycat today. Little copycat. Now you want to talk about copycats, right? So I watched this horror film, yeah, and I fucking started crushing on this fucking maid hard, bro. And I didn't even realize she was really, really famous. You know, I didn't know until I like looked up after that she's really famous. I didn't copy anyone. I didn't know who she was. Never heard about this woman in my life once. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't know anything about her, and a lot of people don't like her. In this horror film, I'm not like fucking nonce legs. Here's the name Cheryl Cole and oh, homo vibes, gay, gay, gay. If you don't like her, you're gay. That would never, ever, ever be me. Fucking funny enough, I was scrolling on fucking Reddit. When was it the other day? And someone had said, if you didn't like Rihanna back in the day, that you're gay. See, it's just all copycats. The copycats are out. It's just fucking Rihanna was never fucking good looking enough to fucking brag about. Fucking Rihanna. What the fuck? I don't know why these people put these celebrities on a pedestal just to fit in. It's fucking ridiculous. They literally put these celebrities on a pedestal just to fit in. But I didn't know this blonde woman until I looked her up. I didn't know anything. So I don't copy, and I certainly would not say that someone's gay if they don't find someone attractive. I don't copy people. I'm not a little copycat. Yeah, I watched The Housemaid, and this fucking housemaid is. I like this housemaid, and she's very famous. I didn't know that. And I didn't never heard of her. Never heard of any of the two before watching that. Yep, I got laying the Ugg boots, but I'm probably biased just because I love boobies, you know. And she gets a lot of hate, and a lot of people call her ugly. I don't fucking sit there and say Cheryl Cole's attractive to fit in. You're gay if you don't like Cheryl Cole. What a fucking copycat. If you actually go on the Cheryl Cole thing, you will see that there's very, very few people. There's very, very few people that will say Cheryl Cole's not good looking because they all copy each other. They used to do it with Rihanna as well. Homo vibes. I smell homo. Yeah, you should watch that horror film, The Housemaid. It was good. It was good. There's too many sex scenes in these horror films, though, bro. There's too many sex scenes. It's not good. I went to watch a horror film, not a fucking porno, and it was only fucking 15 as well. Fucks with your head, that does. Fucks with your head. Yeah, it's not good, bro. Why have they always got to add sex scenes in these horror films? Mad. I haven't been out for ages, bro. I haven't approached for ages. What's that tell you, bro? What's that tell you? I need to make a tea in a minute. I need to try and get to the dentist. I need a fill-in, Autumn. I need a little fill-in. I think it's bad though, like they put like these porno scenes in in horror movies because a lot of people don't watch porn, right? I'd say more people don't than do. There's a lot of people that don't basically, and there's a reason why they don't watch it. So you don't expect to go to a horror film, watch a horror film, and you know, see that shit. You know, I think it's bad, and they've done it multiple times as well. They've done it multiple times on this new horror film. And they always make the woman Peter Betty's type as well. It's like they know my type, and then they fucking do it on purpose. I'm only joking, but like the sex scenes really need to stop. Um, is he on you? Is this Red Star typing away? What the fuck? One second, let me see. You on YouTube? Alright, listen, Red Star. Listen. One second, I've just gone on my other account. Do you know what? I don't care about any of the things that you say, Red Star. Do you want me to tell you why? There you go. It's because everything that you say is about yourself. You're never going to meet anyone. You're never going to give your location. You're just a fat, ugly, bald, disabled lowlife. That's why people don't get triggered over you. You can't meet anyone. You can't even as much as say where you live. So how could anybody get triggered over a little coward munter like you? They can't. You're the one typing on YouTube every day. You're the one making videos because you ain't got a life. You don't trigger no one. You don't bother no one. I went on an unblocking spree today just to show that you don't bother no one. You're just a keyboard warrior. You've wasted 8 years doing this, and it hasn't changed the fact that you're the bald one, you're the fat one, you're the ugly one, and you will never ever tell me where you live. Nothing's changed in 8 years. It's boring now. You're the one that's typing in capital letters. You're the one that's triggered. You will never ever meet me. Ever. You will never ever meet me. Everything that you say is projection. We've all seen it with you people when you've come on here and you've hated people and then your camera's been put on. And at the end of the day, we've all seen what you ugly fat people look like. So it doesn't bother us. It's just self-projection. How about me? How about me and you meet tomorrow? No, not tomorrow. It's Boxing Day. Meet me on the 27th. Let's meet on the 27th and we'll see what you've got to say to my face. You do a video showing where you are and I'll travel anywhere you want me to. Go on. Just do a video saying where you are and I will travel anywhere you want. Wales, Scotland. And if you're not prepared to do that, then the joke's on you and you're a coward. So you can spend another 8 years doing this shit, bro. But at the end of the day, it's not going to change the fact that you're the bald one, you're the skint one, you're the ugly one. You can do it for another 16 years, and it's not going to change that everything that you're saying is about yourself. So there you go. So you don't want to meet? Okay, so I terminate the conversation. Simple. Same thing as I done with Joseph Farrar. It's quite simple. If these people are not going to meet you, I'm not going to go back and forth with them. Monty needs to stop copying me, though. That is fucking pathetic. He definitely got that idea from me. So at the end of the day, yeah, if you're not going to meet me, I'm not going to waste my time. Same thing with that Joseph Farrar. You can hate all your life. No one cares. You know, no one really gives a fuck. You know? You're a sad bastard, bro. Very sad. I called him out, bro, last week, and he won't meet me. That Joseph Farrar won't meet me, bro. I've tried calling him out. He will not meet. He's another nonce legs. He's another little nonce legs. He talks fucking shit, but he will never meet anyone. He's fucking probably in a wheelchair. He's another nonce legs. He's another nonce legs, bro. He will never meet anyone. They're all the same. You know, they're all the fucking same. On here. Him and his little fake wins. Hey, let me tell you straight, yeah. What? Oh, that's another thing I saw the other day. Jealous. Why would I be jealous? I've got my own money. No, he will never put his face out there, bro, because these people are fat and ugly. So of course he's not going to put his face out there, bro. Why would that make me jealous? Because I'm saying that you're showing fake wins. What, bro? I've got my own money. I can gamble whatever I want. I can do whatever I want. I get money. I make money, brother. Listen, I would love. This is what I've tried saying multiple times to these people, Bob. Yeah, is that I would love somebody, right, to go to the bookies and rinse them out, and then the bookies go bust. I'd love that shit. Why the fuck would I be jealous? Because I'm pointing the fact out where you're only this guy. I'm telling you what this guy does, yeah, Bob. He puts his money in and he acts like he's won. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Like he does not win that many times. And that's not being jealous. I don't need to be jealous. I've got my own money, bro. I can gamble whenever I want. I don't give a fuck. Money doesn't bother me. I've got my own money. But you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, there's no way somebody can keep winning like that, bro. That's facts. That's not being jealous, bro. It's the same thing if I was to put roulette videos up and people started coming saying, why the fuck? But he doesn't put anyone through anything. He just puts himself through stuff by doing videos. He doesn't bother me. That's why I haven't blocked him, bro. He's just like Pat Mustard, fat and ugly. He doesn't bother me. He bothers himself. He has to come on here every day embarrassing himself for 8 years. He doesn't bother me. He has no effect. That's why I'm still here. He has no effect. Because you people on here don't bother me. You don't bother me. That's why I'm on here. I'm unbothered. People that get bullied, people get tormented, don't come back for more. That means that you're lacking effect. What you're doing isn't working. Well, I'm surprised. I'm still on here because you people don't torment no one. That's why I'm still on here. Because everything you do is repeating. It's all repeating. Think about it, bro, yeah? You done something, right, that tormented someone years ago. You're coming on here repeating yourselves every day. Every day of your lives. Every day of your lives, you are on here. You're tormenting yourself. I feel sorry for yous. That's partly sometimes why I come on here and, like, give you some attention. Anyone can be fat and ugly like you people and hate all your life. Anyone can do that. Any fat, ugly people. Nope, he didn't get me affected, and I'm not going over that again because I've already explained it. These people have not affected my life. I've got a roof over my head. I've got more money than them. I'm better looking than them. So, I mean, the point still stands, bro. So, no, he didn't. And we're not going to get into that again. I'm not explaining. Yeah, I'm desperate for attention. Okay. I haven't been on here for a week, bro. I definitely do have more money. Yes, I do. I have got more money than you people. Like I said to my mum. Like I said to my mum today. Why don't you put the Christmas tree up? Why don't you put the presents up? Because I don't need to prove myself to these people. Bro, it's because it's all self-projection. Oh my God. PJ's evidence pack. Do you not understand? With people like Nonce Legs and Red Star, they're fucking ugly. They do this to make themselves feel better about the fact that they're ugly. Do you not understand? Do you not understand what projection means? I've explained it multiple times. They do it because they know that you're better looking than them. They know they're ugly. And the only way they can get over that is, yep, you're on YouTube Christmas Day. Yep, you people on YouTube Christmas Day. I mean, my Christmas is over. Brother, listen, let's just stop the self-projection shit now. Come on. I was on YouTube. Yeah, they are PJ's evidence. They are absolutely what they are. Listen, what they are, these people on here, yeah, is they hate anyone younger and better looking than them. These people, okay, let me tell you with these people, bro, yeah? They are fat, ugly people. They've failed at everything they've tried in life, and that's why they come on here. I was on here, yeah, 9 o'clock in the morning, PJ's evidence pack, bro. I come on here at 9 o'clock in the morning for 5 minutes, bro. Yeah, 5 minutes. Yeah, and they were on here. They were on here, bro. And I went to my sister's at 10. I literally said when I woke up, I want to go live for 5 minutes just to see if these people are on YouTube. And they were on YouTube. They were on YouTube. They tried telling me that I've got no family, I've got no money. Everything has always been projection with these people. It always has been and always will be. Brother, why do you think none of these people will come on here and show their faces? Because they're fat and ugly. Because they're fat and ugly. That's why they won't. This is why they do this. They're fat, ugly people. Even my friend has said this as well, bro. That's why no one cares about these people. I was live for 5 minutes, PJ's evidence, before I went to my sister's. I was at my sister's all day. Had food, got presents, bro. You know? So I was with my friend. PJ's evidence. I was with my friend, with my sister, with my mum. Ate food, got presents. I got presents and everything, bro. Like, yeah, okay, I was live for 5 minutes. I wasn't even on 5 minutes. I walked down the stairs and I walked upstairs and it was the same people. And I felt like hugging my mum, you know, PJ's evidence. PJ's evidence pack. I wanted to hug my mum. I was like, as a relief, it was them all along. And my mum, do you know what my mum said, PJ's evidence pack? Do you know what my mum said? She said, why don't you show the Christmas tree and the presents? And do you know what I turned around and said? I don't need to show these people anything. I don't need to prove myself to these people. That's another thing, PJ's evidence pack. These people think that you need to prove themselves to them. I'm not showing them nothing, mate. I'm not proving myself to these people. When they come on here, PJ's evidence pack, and they show their face, then I'll start proving stuff. I think that's fair, isn't it? I think that's fair what I said. They come on here, they start showing their face, and I'll start showing them money. I can show them money. I've got money. I can show them money, can show them the Christmas tree. I can show them everything that they want, bro. You know? But we don't need to prove ourselves to these sad, pathetic, no family people. But Monty is a big fucking stinking copycat, though. They're fat, they're ugly, they're skint. They've been doing this for fucking years. Like I said, PJ's evidence, I'll just be going doing videos now, disabling the likes and the comments, bro. Yeah. You don't need to know how much money I have. You don't need to know that. And you know how better you feel when you're not on here, PJ's evidence pack? You feel so good, bro. You feel so good when you're not on here, man, because obviously when you're surrounded by repeating low life people every day, when you keep interacting with these people, they kind of wear off on you, bro. So like after like 2-3 days, you're like, oh shit, I actually feel normal, bro. Because that's how disabled these people are, bro. You understand? So I'm not showing you any money. I can, but I'm not showing you any money. And stop repeating yourself, brother. It's almost 2026. I can, but I'm not showing you no money. Self-projection. Stop repeating. Time for a new episode. Time for a new episode, lad. Yes, I can, but I'm not showing you nothing. Okay, yeah, I'm skinned. Okay. Go repeat on another channel. It's boring now. See, this is what they do, bro. It's just self-projection from these repeating people every day. It's just self-projection. Have you noticed I don't really come on here much, PJ's evidence, lad? I don't really come on here much anymore. I just woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I was like, I want to show everyone that these people have got no life on this day today. I won't be live now for fucking ages, bro, after this. I don't really come on much anymore, bro, because it's just the same repeating people. I'm sure you've noticed that. Yeah, I know I do, bro. I know I do. 8 years they've been doing this, PJ's evidence pack. 8 years, bro. 8 years. Imagine that, bro. 8 fucking years. Okay, that's good for you if you don't think I have money. That's nice. I mean, PJ's evidence, Pat. They called me a virgin even though I proved I've had sex. I mean, come on now, bro. I was on Timmy's thing earlier, and he's calling me a virgin even though I proved I've had sex. What the fuck? He's calling me a virgin even though I proved I've had sex. Jesus fucking Christ. Am I seeing things, bro, or is this actually happening? Shit. And then you got this Joseph Farrar thinking that he's intelligent, but he's not intelligent. I know what he's trying to do, bro. Do you know this Joseph Farrar? I clocked on what he's trying to do with his little fake wins and that, right? I know, bro. I'm too intelligent for these people. Trust me, I already knew straight away, bro. When he started sticking up for nonce legs and stuff, like what he does is he's showing fake wins. That's not jealousy. That's facts. Why would I be jealous of a fat old ugly man? Right, that's got nothing in his life, bro. Why would I need to be jealous because I'm stating facts that you're showing fake wins because people do not win like that on them machines, brother. It's not being jealous, it's talking facts. You know? It's not, bro. I would love people to rinse the bookies out and make them go bust. I'd love it. I would absolutely fucking love it. But it's not how it works. We know that. If someone constantly kept winning on football, you'd believe it. You know, you'd believe it. If someone done a single or they done a double, you'd believe it. You know what I'm saying? But it's not possible. This guy is not winning like he's showing, bro. He's another little nonce legs lover, another little keyboard warrior that talks shit behind people's back but will never meet anyone. You know, it's what they are on here, bro. Madness, isn't it? Weird people, bro. Weird people. Let me open thingy. Bro, that dinner was so nice today, man. That was fucking banging. Did you get a Christmas dinner PJ's evidence pack? Yeah, it was good, bro. Good. Yeah, it's like nonce legs. Your skin, your skin. The only one that skin is himself. You can do this for another 8 years, brother, and it's not going to change the fact that it's yourselves. You know, because if these people had all of this money, they wouldn't be on here every day. Simple. And if that Joseph Farrar thinks he's going to come on here one more time and wind me up, bruv, I'm going to try to arrange to meet him for the second time within the same day. The same day. Yeah. Don't fucking come and try and tell people they'll do nothing, bruv. I'll happily go to Leeds, book a nice hotel. You fucking nonce-loving cunt. You dirty nonce-loving cunt. I'm used to it, mate. I've travelled everywhere. I said to my mum as well, it's not going to be a waste of time or money because I've wanted to go back up for a while. You know, it's not going to be a waste. Trust me, bro. Go to the northeast again. I have no problem doing that. You know, I'm having dinner again today, bro. It's gonna be lush. Fat food was lovely, mate. Oi, Mr. Bean, I was watching some Mr. Bean videos earlier. It reminded me of you. Yeah. Yeah, I went live for 5 minutes earlier, 9 in the morning. The first comment was like, "Oh, have you bought anything for your girlfriend?" Oh, wait. And I'm thinking, bro, again, same self projection. This person that's typing this is probably a 40-year-old fucking virgin who's never even been laid. What the fuck, bro? Yeah, they hated as soon as I went live, bro. I showed what these people are about today. Why am I live now? Because my day's over. I've not long woke up. So, yeah. Money makes me laugh. He's like, that's five people that's got no family now. That's five people that's got no family. But yeah, I had 18 people on my live stream, and I never get 18 people within fucking 5 minutes, mate. Never. Never. Not even on a Saturday. So it goes to show, bro. It goes to show. He said that's five people. That's five people that's got no family this Christmas. Oh, gosh. Well, I know I was live for 5 minutes, mate, and there was people typing and there was 18 people watching. So, hmm. Oh my God. That woman in that film is sexy, bro. Fucking hell. Any New Year's resolutions, basically? Oh, I didn't drink all my cola. Oh gosh. Oh, you what? You know my little evidence pack. My little evidence pack. My little evidence pack. Yeah, look, got chocolate. I don't need 500. I got my own money, matey. I got a chocolate. Yeah, can I have one? Looking rough. Why don't you come on camera and show what you look like, love? Darling. Why don't you come on camera and show us what you look like? Let's see what you look like, lad. I just made myself a cup of cum. You're gonna give me £500. Why do you give it to someone that needs it? Huh? Why don't you give someone the money that needs it, lad? Why don't you give it to someone that needs it, bro? Like the skint virgin. That's in desperate need of getting laid. Not me, bro. I don't need 500 fucking pound, bro. The fuck? Give it to the skint virgin. Then he won't feel the need to show daddy's savings off. Daddy's life savings. I think I can hear Lainey watching my YouTube video. Yeah, I think Lainey's watching my YouTube video that I done earlier about these people. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. These people was on YouTube Christmas Day. I can't believe it. That's 5 people that ain't got a family. I was dead when Monty said that. Yeah. Um. Yeah, I just had some. Just had a chocolate. Nope, I ain't drinking for a couple of months, bro. So I've basically done this, right? This is basically what my plan is. I'm basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna exhaust every option I possibly can before I go out try again. So we're gonna try the porn industry. We're gonna look for other things. I'm gonna exhaust out every single option because I don't want to try again. I shouldn't have to try again. I don't want to deal with immature people and people that play games. So I think the only time I'm going to try again is if I'm forced to and I have no other option but to. That tells you a lot. That tells you a lot, mate. At fucking, 28 years of age, if you're considering joining the fucking porn industry and not have to approach again. It tells you how fed up someone is. I'm done, bro. I'm done. But if I have to do it again, I'll have to do it again, but hopefully not. Yeah, really. Yeah, that's nice for you, bro. So it was that fucking thing that triggered me, that horror film, bro, and them sex scenes with that fucking woman. It was triggering as fuck, bro. That new horror film. Did you watch it, Dusty? The housemaid was fucking sexy, bro. Fuck me. I didn't even know she was really famous, until I looked her up. Um, you know, back Dusty, I didn't know, lad. Until I looked her up. See, I don't go by names. I didn't even know the person's name. I didn't know anything, bro. I didn't know. I didn't know about the names and stuff, bro. Yeah, they're not going to win, bro. I'm not going to be approaching unless I don't get into the porn industry. That's the only way I'm going to be doing it again. I don't want to do it again, bro. Because they're all the fucking same. That's why I'm trying to fucking exhaust, like, every other option before, doing it again. But yeah, I don't go by names, bro. I don't say that if you don't like a certain person, you're gay. I'm not a copycat. I got a mind of my own. This fucking cat was following me earlier, Dusty. It kept following me everywhere. I think it was waiting for its next copycat statement. Yeah, it kept harassing me, the fucking cat earlier. Yeah. Waiting for its next copycat statement. Nope. Yeah, them porn scenes in the horror films ain't good, bro. I don't know why they have them. They done it a couple of times. They done it a couple of times as well, you know? Lucky there was a twist to the horror film that made it not as bad, but it was still pretty bad, to be honest. Because you should be getting sex. You should have a sex life. There's no reason why you don't have one, you know? Even sex once a month. Not really. You should be getting sex at least once a month. Oh, and I won't use escorts anyways because I don't want to use a condom. So that's out the window now. Why am I going to have sex with a condom when you wouldn't go in a bath with clothes on, would you? So why the fuck would you want to use a condom? Fuck that, bro. No, that's pointless. I'm not using a condom. So I'm basically fat. So yeah, madness, bro. I'm not using a condom. Fuck that. So obviously, like I said, it's got to be it's the porn industry that I have to go down. I'm not using it. I'm not using a condom, bro. Yeah, them sex scenes in the horror films aren't good, bro. They're a big trigger. Yeah, you can do it in Thailand. Well, if I can, I want to try and do anything other than having to go out and approach ever again because I shouldn't have to do it. I'm 28 years of age. I shouldn't have to try again. It's so toxic. It's very, 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 very toxic. Toxic. They're all the same. And I was watching this approach earlier, yeah. Dusty, this guy, he's in Manchester. He's from London, but he's in Manchester. He approached this woman, and she was like, "Oh, I'm on the phone. Can you walk away?" I would have told her, "Who the fuck do you think you're talking to?" Even just hearing it, bro. Even when it's not, yeah, about you. It's who the fuck are you talking to, brother? They weren't even about me. They weren't even saying it to me. Who do they think they are? So many dickheads in this country. So many dickheads in this country. It's unbelievable. Men and women, you know. Yeah. So, well, what are you gonna do? Keep going that approach and getting the same shit, Dusty? It's not normal, bro. That maid in that horror film was sexy, bro. Like I said, I didn't even know who she was. I didn't even know she was really famous until I went back. Whereas fucking nonce legs, Dusty, he was saying fucking Cheryl Cole was attractive to fit in. He was saying it to fucking copy the crowd. Ooh, homo vibes. I smell homo. What is it with these fucking people putting these cunts on a fucking pedestal? Like I was saying earlier before you was here, Dusty, they done it to fucking Rihanna as well. If you don't like Rihanna, you got something wrong with you. Why are they putting these fucking average looking people on a fucking pedestal? You know? I don't understand. I don't think she is. I don't think she is. And if you do, then that's you, bro. And everyone's allowed their opinion, but this cunt is saying if you don't find her attractive, you're gay. That's copying. That is literally copying the crowd. I don't think she's hot at all. Definitely, 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 definitely not. You can, obviously, you can. Anyone's allowed a preference, but he was copying because he was saying that if you don't find them attractive, that you're gay. That is copying. It's like this fucking, housemaid. I wouldn't sat there and say, bro. Um, I wouldn't sit there and say, oh, if you don't find her attractive, you're gay. That's ridiculous, bro. It's just copying. That is literally copying, bro. Look, Rihanna. Look, I'm looking her up now. Yeah, Rihanna. She's nothing special. I think Rihanna's quite ugly, to be honest. She's got a big forehead. But yeah, it's definitely copying. Definitely copying. Yeah. Definitely not for me, that Cheryl Cole. Definitely not for me. No. That's a stupid thing to say, to be honest. Yeah. A lot of copycats out there, mate. A lot of copycats out there. The reason I said about this housemaid is because obviously I like boobs and stuff. And I like the way their body looked. I didn't know they were really famous. They got 25 million followers on Instagram. I didn't know this. So I didn't come across them and then started saying, oh, you're gay, homo. You know? I can't believe he actually said that, Fruit King. He's like, homo, gay, homo, I smell homo. They all used to copy each other. All used to copy each other. Didn't they? Nah, I've never found her attractive, me, never. She ain't got no tits, she ain't got no ass. How can I find that attractive? Yeah. Yeah. You used to thought I was the ultimate drag. Really? But then again, I suppose you probably don't have a mirror, do you, to look in? So, and yes, I have been on the Codamore because I need a fill-in. So, and I've been having a toothache. Nope, I'm not going out New Year's Eve. I was going to, but no. I need to try to join this porn industry. I need to try a couple of things, and then if it doesn't work, then I'll have to go out again. So at least I'm trying to break the cycle. I shouldn't have to be, bro. At 28, listen, you not understand, right? At 28, even 27, 28, 27, 28, 29, you should be settled down with someone. 24, 25, 26, you go out. I used to go out twice a week. You are supposed to be settled at this age, not going out drinking all the time. You pass that stage, and it's not because of money. I've got money, and I used to do it, even when I had less money. You shouldn't have to keep doing this. 28, you should be fucking settled. Priorities change. I said this to my mum the other day as well. You shouldn't have to keep going out trying. I've already tried enough. So that's why I'm, obviously thinking of other things. New Year's Eve is overpriced, overrated. I'll probably go out mid-Feb or March, to be honest. That's the best month is March to go drinking. Yeah, New Year's Eve is overpriced and it's overrated, yeah. In London anyways. So yeah, probably not. You fucking try to go to fucking Edinburgh, yeah. The hotels are like fucking £500 a New Year's Eve. Are you mad? Fuck that. So yeah, I'd rather just wait to mid-Feb March, to be honest. I don't mind. Yeah, fuck that, bro. Fuck that. It's not nice when it's too busy. Nah. Best days to go drinking is Thursday. I used to always love Thursdays because it wasn't too busy, but it was busy enough. It was busy enough, but not too busy. Does that make sense? And then if you wanted to go out drinking on a Saturday, you could just go out on a Saturday as well. Whereas if you go out on a Friday, you can't go on a Saturday because you're still hungover. So yeah, yeah, that's the same with Christmas though, isn't it? People getting into fucking debt over Christmas for one day, buying presents they can't afford only for one day, and then when the day's over, everything's back to normal. I know. It's madness, isn't it? And then everyone's skinned January. Everyone's skinned until like mid-February, March after that. It's funny, isn't it? Mm-hmm. I got electric toothbrush. I got something to do with Guinness. I got I got quite a few things to be honest. You don't care about Christmas as you get older. I was only excited for the food. The food was fucking banging, bro. Banging. I had lamb and turkey. And I said, like, the only way you're really gonna get a sex life where you don't have to use a condom is by joining the porn industry. Really, what else are you gonna do? What, keep approaching and dealing with their shit year in year out? I am not doing that. I am not. I feel stable now. I don't want to go back to that shit again. Toxicness, the dickheadness, the excuses. Fuck that, bro. I don't want to go. If I can possibly avoid it, um, I will. I'll do anything to avoid doing that again. You know, they're snakes. Fruit King. These women, they're rats. That's what they are. They're rats. They're snakes. And I don't care, bro. I don't hate fucking women. I'm just saying it how it is, bro. Like I'm completely calm. I'm stable. I'm telling you how it is, bro. You know, I'm just telling you how it is, bro. I'm not a virgin like Timmy. I've got no reason to be fucking biased, bro. They're proper rats. They're proper rats, bro. I'm telling you it, brother. They actually are. They are actual dickheads, bro. I don't talk about this. I don't moan about this, bro. Like ever. I'm just saying it how it is, bro. Because we're talking about the conversation, brother. Stop bringing that nonce up. No one cares about that little keyboard warrior nonce. This is why I don't come on here anymore. Because I'm sick of hearing about these fucking low life people, brother. So that's why it's like I'll tell you a story, Fruit King. Yeah. So there was this woman, bro, that I used to rent like rooms to years ago. Someone else rent a room to, right? I was talking. We was on good terms. They live in Spain. I found that they were in London. I said, "Oh, let's meet up." And then they started ignoring me. Messaged them again. They ignored me, bro. I just blocked them. I was like, "What the fuck?" Like they're very snaky. They're rats, bro. They are. They really are. That's not even me hating, bro. That's me talking the truth. Seriously, it is. And I'm not even contradicting myself when I'm saying it. They generally are. They generally are dickheads, bro. It would make sense for Timmy to say this stuff and not believe it because he's a virgin. But I don't need to lie about this, bro. I've been with plenty of women. Um, and yeah. And do you know the most fucked up thing about it? Yeah, I was speaking to this woman on Reddit the other day, yeah, and she says she's jaded over the dating scene. This was someone else, even though she can get dates and she can get sex. So if they feel jaded over being able to get dates and get sex, because obviously the people not staying with them, how do you think somebody feels if they can't even get a date or get sex and have to deal with a million and one toxic different things? but no one has any consideration for men. They don't give a fuck. This is what I mean. It's the whole thing is just like wrong. Obviously, I understand, yeah. Obviously, I understand, yeah, that like, you know, men are not supposed to complain if you're dealing with the same thing, but you're not dealing with the same thing as them. So I mean, you've got a right to say something about it. They're fucking moaning when they can get dates and can get sex when I ain't even had a date since March. You know, like that's like what the fuck. Think of the amount of time and money that's gone into that, and but they're moaning because you know they're getting dates and getting sex, bro, and they're moaning. So if that's making them feel depressed, how was that going to make a man feel if they can't even get a date? So think about it like that, bro. That's the way I think of it. It's just all fucked. It's all toxic. Never. Why would I do that, bro? Fuck that. But I'm just stating facts, bro. Like, why, you know, how is someone else, how is a man supposed to feel then? I've got to go to a fucking cinema watching a sex scene when I didn't fucking choose to fucking watch porn. It's bad. It is really, really bad, bro. It's really, 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 really bad. It's like I said, it's not that you're going through the same thing as them and you're bitching. You've had it a million times worse than them and no one acknowledges it. You know, and you realize how toxic it is because when you give up, you'll know how toxic it is. Because as soon as you give up, you'll notice a change in your mood because the whole thing's toxic to begin with. That's how toxic it is. You'll know. Trust me, you'll know. Anyone that's dating, just give up for a week and a half, and bam, watch your mood change. See? So they can get dates and they can get sex, and they're moaning, they're complaining. That's what I don't understand. Madness. So could you imagine they couldn't get dates, they couldn't get sex, and they had to approach the way that you did? They'd probably end up killing themselves. So look at it that way, you know? I don't understand it, bro. I really don't. It's just all fucked up, isn't it? But yeah, that's why I don't try anymore, bro. Fuck that. That's toxic as fuck. The lying bullshit, you know, fuck that, innit, Bob? And it's worse when they're lying because we know that they're actually lying. I know that they're lying, so it makes it worse because it's so obvious that they're lying. So when they're trying to say that you're not Muslim and you're not this and you're like, we all know that they're full of shit, which is toxic. That's what I mean by it's toxic. So that's that. Not moaning. I've given up, bro. It doesn't bother me. But I'm just saying, you know, it is bad, bro. It's bad. It will never change, bro. Never change. Yeah. So yeah. Positive mental attitude is not gonna change stuck up bitches, unfortunately, brother. That's not gonna change the way women are. Whether you're positive or negative, they will always be the way they are, lad. No, I was drinking Guinness earlier. I was drinking a can of Stella and Stella beer. Sorry, bro. Can of Stella and then I got some. I got two cans. I got two glasses of Guinness for Christmas, and I just had one. So no, I just drank some beer earlier. But yeah, you can be positive all you want, but you're not going to change the way women are, whether you're positive or you're negative. That's obviously why I'm looking at alternatives, porn industry. You know, obviously, you know, this is mental, bro. And it's not even that, Bob, because even if you got friends You still won't meet anyone through friends. I've got friends. I've had friends. You still don't meet anyone through them. Not everyone does. Some people do. Not everyone does. Because everyone's just out for themselves. Bro, you can't even trust your family, for fuck's sake. And I don't mean my family. I'm just saying generally, bro. You wouldn't even be able to trust your family. Like a family member could throw you under the bus. You know. So I don't think friends are going to introduce you to someone somehow. That's just me being real, bro. Like, I'm not going to sugarcoat shit, you know? That's just the way it is. Because I know if I have to go and approach again, I'm going to go through hell and back to even get a date, and I'm not prepared to do it. So let's make sure we exhaust every option before we try again. You know, it's bad. It is really bad. It's that fucking sex scene in that horror film. It triggered the fuck out of me, bro. It triggered the fuck out of me. You know? Bad, bro. What the fuck, man? Yeah. Did I get bricked? What do you mean, did I get bricked? So yeah, if nothing else works, then I'll give up until March. Then obviously March I'll try again or mid-Feb. No, I was just watching this horror film and the housemaid was sexy, bro. And she was fucking the wife's husband. Mad, 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 mad. See, that can fuck with your head, stuff like that. Which, like I said, that's why a lot of people don't watch porn. I went to watch a horror film that was 15, not a fucking porno. No, but you saw her boobs. Bad, bro, really bad. Fucking hell, that was bad, bro. I told my mom about it when I come back as well. Yeah, it's fucking sexy, bro. Yeah, she was sexy. And it's unhealthy because you know that's not real life. And obviously, if you want a sex life, if you want to meet someone, which you should have already met someone by now, you know what's going to happen again. It's just negative. You just go around in circles. You know, when I lost that £200 on the roulette, that was a one-off, bro. I don't gamble like that. And to be honest, if I'd went out drinking, I would have been spending more than £200 in the month of December. So I didn't think £200 was a bad investment, to be honest. So life's all about breaking them cycles, matey. Well, obviously, like I said, if I have to go out and try again, I will. If I have to, I will. Well, I've no other choice, but I'll do anything I possibly can to avoid it. Yeah. Because we know that's not the way forward. We know that yields like a 1% chance. So we know that it's not feasible in the long run, basically. So nah, New Year's Eve is overrated, bro. Trust me, it's very, very overrated. I ain't going out New Year's. I plan to go out New Year's, but nah. No, I'm not. I'll go out mid-Feb, March. Nah, I'm not. I'm not going out New Year's Eve, bro. Overrated, overpriced, full of dickheads. Nah, too busy, bro. Too busy. It's not good. I shouldn't even have to be trying again, mate. I should not have to be trying again. I can't get over that, me. But when you've had a break here, you don't want to go back to it. So nice having a break. Oh my god. No, I do compare it to gambling because at least if you gamble, you can actually win. You know, there's a chance of you winning. With this, you'll never win. You got more chance of fucking winning the lottery than finding a fucking woman in this country. That's the thing about it. It's madness. Because if you gamble, you can win. You will not win doing this ever. Well, you will. There's a 1% chance that you'll meet someone, but then what else can you do? So it's bad, bro. It is bad. Should have met someone years ago, mate. Years ago. No, I'm not wearing a condom in it, so obviously I can't do escorts. So that's not an option. Because I want more than blowjobs now. Yeah, even still, it's a low chance. You could go out and gamble. Think about it, yeah? People tell you to stop gambling, but with gambling, you actually can win. You actually can win money gambling. If I put £500 on roulette right now, you know, that I could win. There's a chance I could win. I could go out New Year's Eve and I wouldn't get nothing, not even a date. So it's surprising people tell people to stop gambling, but not tell people to stop dating. When dating has got worse odds than fucking gambling. Because think about it, if you didn't win from gambling, you wouldn't keep doing it. You keep doing it because obviously you know you can win. If that makes sense. Because you know you can win. There's a chance you can win. Even though the industry is very shit now, I'm sure you can win on something. So you gamble because you can win. With dating, you will never win. And it's been this way for like 2 years. 2.5. It's been this way for about 2.5 years. 2 years ago, you'd be able to get dates. You'd be able to get kisses. There was actually hope. There's no hope now. There is literally no hope now. But maybe like I said, 1% chance, 16% chance, whatever the chance is, it's slim. So obviously that's why I want to try and, yeah, like I said, I'm not having sex with a condom. No, you're a young man. Even if you got sex like once a month, that's enough. Once a month. At least you'd have it to look forward to every month. There's no reason as a young man you should not be having a sex life. That's the way I see it. As a young person, there's no reason to say that. There's people that are 36 and, that are virgins, but still, it's not normal, bro, really, is it? But then I feel like, oh yeah, you can go out and approach, but what's the chance you're going to meet someone that likes you, that gets with you, and gives you sex? It's very, very unlikely. Very, very unlikely. Get a fuck buddy, mate. You can't even get a date. Let's worry about getting a conversation and a date first, and then maybe we'll be able to get a fuck buddy. Yeah, maybe when we're able to get a date, mate, we can maybe think of that. Yeah, so that's where we're at, basically. It's bad, isn't it? Really bad. It isn't good, man. It isn't good. Uh-huh. Get a fuck buddy. Good one, bro. Good one. Yeah. Yeah, even if you got sex once a month, that'd be alright. I'm not getting an escort. I only used to go to escorts because I only used to get blowjobs. So to me, it was the same thing. If you're only getting a blowjob, no condom, then it doesn't matter. But if you wanted to be actually having sex, I'd rather just have a wank. There's no point having to use a condom. The atmosphere is bad. It's pointless, bro. I never ever used to really fuck these escorts most of the time. The past year, I haven't really fucked them. I just got blowjobs. That's probably why I went to them. You know, It's not good, mate. It's not good. Like I said, it's alright if you just want a blowjob. But yeah, get an escort, bro. Why not? But if you actually want sex, then nah. I don't know why he said about date. I would rather have no woman than have what fucking Nonce has and fucking Joseph Ferraro has. You know what I mean? No, bro, I'm not going out tomorrow. I need a longer break. I need a long break from this, bro. I need a long break. I need to try to join the porn industry before I even entertaining the idea of going out again. Trust me. No, bro. I need to go to the dentist as well. Oh, fuck's sake, man. Bro, at some point, I can't get anything else. Do you not see that as very, very unfair that I have to go out and try again? Like, the problem is, this is what I keep trying to say, man. We're not saying that it should be easy. Yeah, I don't know who's watching this. We're not saying that it should be as easy for us as it should for women, because it's never been that way, never has, never will. Before social media, and now there is social media. The problem with it is even if you try, you still won't get anything but bad experiences. So it's like you actually have to try and then get bad experiences. It's not like you try, and eventually get what you want. It's like you try and then all you get is bad experiences. So what the fuck? That's what the whole problem is. It's not like, oh, I'm thinking of approaching someone, but I'm a bit anxious. Should I do it? Should I not? And then you force yourself to do it, and then you get a date. You literally will get nothing but bad experiences, even if you're willing to put time, money, and effort into it. That's the thing that makes it wrong, you know? That's the thing that makes it wrong. If you're willing to put the effort in, you should be getting something out of it. Just like if you was to work, you get money out of it. Just like if you was going to the gym, you'd get something out of it. But you'll try and you'll just get bad experiences. That's what puts people off, you know? So yeah, I had a nice roast dinner. Oi, Triple H, I was on I was live for 5 minutes earlier and they come on, Triple H. Same repeating people. 2 people commenting, 18 lurkers. I was live for 5 minutes, like I said I was going to do, and they were on YouTube. Then I went to my sister's at 10 and I had some nice, lovely food, some presents, had a laugh. So, yeah, these fucking. I told you, bro. I told you, Triple H. I fucking told you. They were on your job. Yeah, man. And then Monty Man copied my idea, little copycat. Monty Man's such a copycat, mate. No, I don't want a fat bird. But yeah, when that Joseph Farrar comes on, bro, I'm gonna start on him in the new year, lad. I'm gonna start on him. Okay with you, Triple H. I don't mind going to Leeds, bro. I'll stay in the Hilton again. Yeah, it was. I said it was cancelled, bro, but I changed my mind. I was just pissed off. Same people, same story. See you next year. Same people, same story. See you next year. Oh, that's a banger, bro. Yeah, they were on YouTube, bro. On YouTube. Yeah. Can't go for YouTube, these people, innit? Lottie Man was live. He said, listen, I'm gonna go. He said this trip rate, yeah. He says, I'm gonna see who's on YouTube. And if anyone's watching me now, it proves they've got no family. And he says, what? That's 5 people that's got no family. He's a little copycat. He copied my idea. I wasn't even gonna come on YouTube today, bro. I just thought, fuck it, I want to do this experiment, innit? I won't be on tomorrow. It's the same repeating people. Yeah. And then they tried to reverse it by saying, oh, you was on YouTube. I said, yeah, I was on YouTube for 5 minutes to see if you was on YouTube before going to my sister's. Yeah. Okay. So it just goes to show that it was always projection with these people, bro. Always projection. Always has been, always will be. Self-projectors. That's why I don't really come on here anymore, Triple H. Because if that Joe comes on and winds me up, I'm just going to end up going there, bro. I'll just end up going to Leeds. I really don't care. You know, I've done it many, many times before. You know, don't sit there and try and fucking wind me up. Yeah, you fat sausage fingered with your fat ugly missus. Because I will just come there and I will just call the cunt out and I'll get bitches whilst I'm at it. You know, I don't really care, bro. Not a waste of money to me. Really ain't, mate. I could do with it, to be honest. You know, fucking little nonce leg lover. Fucking sausage fingered fat faggot. You need to watch this horror film, Triple H. It was a good horror film, bro. It had some fucking sexy maid in it, bro. It's called A Housemaid. She's fucking sexy, bro. Mad. Should watch it, bro. Yeah, they can't. Fucking Nonslegs was posting today, wasn't he? But oh, by the way, you're gonna laugh at this, Triple H. My sister saw his tattoo. No, I'm not going out tomorrow. I won't be out now until February, March. Um, it's not a long enough break, bro. My sister saw his tattoo, yeah, and she was like, "No wonder he's a fucking virgin." She said it on the phone. She said she'd be asking for a refund. She said, "No wonder he's a virgin. No hesitation, no nothing." I swear to God, that's what my sister said. Even my sister knows he's a virgin, all-time virgin. What the fuck is that fucking ugly tattoo? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, man. He was posting today, yeah. Yeah, these people ain't got nothing, bro. I'm only like that. I woke up not so long ago, Triple H. The food knocked me out. I had a fun day. I did have a fun day. Like I said, bro, 1st of January might be different. You don't know. So I give these people the benefit of the doubt. Laney says, oh, no, it will be the same people. You know this. But I like to give these people the benefit of the doubt, you know, Triple H. Yeah, I like to give them the benefit of the doubt. You know? Yeah, no, Triple H, I went live. I went downstairs to make a tea. I left the phone upstairs and I went back upstairs and there was 18 lurkers and 2 people typing. 18 people, Triple. You don't get 18 viewers ever, really. Not within 5 minutes. Not within 5 minutes, lad. It just goes to show that it was always about them, wasn't it? It was always about these people, Triple. That's confirmation, huh? Yeah, it was always these people, Triple, lad. I need to watch Monty Man's live. He's such a copycat. Fucking copying my idea. Little copycat. They were talking about his kids again, Triple H. They said that you're not allowed to see your kids. It's always kids with these people in this community, isn't it? Always. These people are sick puppies, lad. Sick puppies. Mm. Right, I'm going anyways, yeah. So I'll be back. I don't know when. Not for a long time. Yeah, so in a bit. I'll just stay for a little bit. Yeah. He needs to get laid, bro. The more I respond, the more he responds, and then that's taking up time that he could be using to get laid. Triple H. Even my sister called him a virgin. I wonder you're a virgin. She said, no wonder he's a virgin with a title like that. Yeah. So that tattoo you got a tattoo of Laney. So you're trying to insult the tattoo that you've put on your body. You're not very smart, are you? You skint virgin. But yeah, Triple H, yeah. I'll come back in the new year, bro. And if that Joseph Farrar wants to start, I'm just gonna go to Leeds, bro. Would you like that content? I'm just gonna go there and call him out. Is that okay with you, Triple H? I'm just gonna book a hotel, bro, and just get on it and just call the cunt out. Because he's got a lot to say behind the keyboard, this cunt. A bit like his boyfriend, Nonce Legs. You know, kill two birds with one stone. Is that all right with you, Triple? She just thinks he's a low-life virgin. But like what I think. Yeah. He needs to get a little part-time job, Triple H. I think it will do him the world of good. Just a part-time job. It doesn't even need to be full-time, just a little part-time job. Yeah, Timmy's calling me a virgin again, Triple H. Yeah. Timmy's called me a virgin again, bro. He doesn't know who you are. That Ricky Millington account commented, didn't he? Yeah. So do you reckon if I go to Leeds, Triple H, Joseph Farrar will meet me? Yeah, he's a little nonce legs lover, bro. He's a little nonce legs lover. You see him comment on Red Star's channel as well. He's a little nonce legs lover, bro. Yeah, I added that to my little evidence pack, Triple H. Do you like that PJ's evidence pack? There's an account called PJ's evidence pack. PJ's evidence pack. So do you reckon you could get? Do you reckon you could get nonce legs a part-time job, Triple? Just a little part-time job. You know, maybe McDonald's, maybe just a little part-time job. Do you the world a good, mate? It was absolutely banging, Triple. It was turkey and lamb. Fucking banging. I need to go to the dentist, bro. I need to get a filling though. So, but yeah, it was nice. It was banging, bro. Really, really nice. Yep, I got a toothbrush. I got a Guinness glass with bottles, with 2 glass bottles. Got a dressing gown. I got a link set. I got some aftershave. Yeah, I got quite a few things, bro. The food was so good, bro. Oh my god, the food was amazing, bro. I'm having roast dinner tomorrow as well. Boxing Day, isn't it? Triple. Yeah. Do you remember when Mr. G commented on Nonce Legs' channel saying, "I think you should get yourself a little job. I think you should get yourself a little job." I have. Oh, bless you then. Yeah, he said, "I think you should get a." Mr. G said, "I think you should get yourself a little job." I think he should get himself a little job, Triple. Can you get him a little job? Then he would stop being so skint, and then he wouldn't have to show Daddy's life savings. Oh my god! I don't know why Nonce Legs keeps calling me ugly when literally everybody will admit that I'm better looking than him. Strong, strong insecurities, bro, from this virgin. He needs to fucking get off of YouTube and get laid before he dies a virgin. He dies a fucking virgin, mate. Oi, go and watch. I'm gonna link you. Did you watch Monty's live stream earlier? Triple. It's only 1 minute and 44 seconds. Watch it. It's only 1 minute and 44 seconds, bro. It's funny as fuck. Watch it. Look, it's only 1 minute and 44 seconds. Watch it quickly, bro. It'll make you laugh. It's only 1 minute and 44 seconds. It makes me die, bro. Go watch it. Yeah. Du- 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 na- 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 That's 5 people without a family. I triple. Did you watch it? Yep. Yep. Yeah. He said that's 5 people that ain't got a family, innit? 5 people without a family, isn't it, Triple? That's 5 people without a family. He said, isn't it? He said he's just come on to see who's got a life or not, innit? Triple. Yeah, I've just come on to see who's got a life. He copied me, bro. Fucking little copycat. Anyway, same people, same story. I'm off. See you next year. See you, bro.